Hello my students, how are you? Prep 2. Today we'll explain from المعاصر book, lesson number 2, Inequality in the triangle. We explain at lesson 1 the relation between two sides in triangle. Today we'll explain in a triangle like this. If we have two bases equivalent the measure, then the measure of two sides equivalent in the length. And what about if we have triangle like this? We have two dimensions like 3, 4 and 36. The opposite of 6 it will be greater angle. The measure of C is increased if the length of E increased, the measure of angle C increased. And also here the measure of angle B is greater than, because 5.5 greater than 4 greater than 3. And if two sides of triangle are unequal in length, the longer side is the opposite angle that is greater in measure than the angle opposite of the other side. Like 7 greater than 5, the measure of angle B greater than measure of angle C, because angle B opposite line segment AC and AC greater than BP. This example we can explain. Try to solve number 1. We have sides AP was 25, BC was 15. We can arrange. He want ascending from smallest to greatest. The smallest side here was 14 centimeter EC. In the opposite, okay, we can write EC less than PC less than EP. EC opposite of angle B. The measure of angle B is less than measure of angle what? What is the angle opposite BC? It will be angle E less than EB opposite angle C. We arrange it here ascending from smallest to greatest. Next question. This question solving. Okay, I will explain next question down. Number 2, try to solve. We have figure 4 sides. Give me the relation two sides are equivalent. I will draw line segment bisect or drawing from D to B, because he want to prove measure of angle ABC is greater than measure of angle EDC, and they give me ED is greater than or DC greater than EB. Okay, I will draw this triangle here and divided it like this. Okay, we have the different sides. So the biggest side here and this is the smallest, like this. We have B and A, this side equals this side, and we have down C. Okay, we'll draw right here 1 and 2, 3 and 4, such that in triangle EBD up, such that EP was equal to ED, the measure of angle 1 is equal to measure of angle 2. It's relation number 1. And down we have the different sides, that in triangle CBD down we have the difference between two sides. DC was greater than BC, then the measure of opposite angle of DC was 3, then measure of angle 3 is greater than measure of angle 4, because 4 opposite the small sides. So relation number 2, we can collect from relation 1 and 2. We can collect together left hand side by left hand side, right hand side, right hand side. 1 plus 3 give me measure of angle ABC. The measure of angle we have 3 is greater than the measure of angle 3 plus 1, it will be ABC. The measure of angle ABC is greater than, we have 3 plus 1 and here 4 plus 2 greater than ADC. This relation number below is the answer. Next question. Okay, this repeated answer. Okay, try to solve number 3. Look at here, we have triangle here, the measure of angle 50. We want to prove that EP greater than EC. We can find the measure of angle here, supplements of angle C will be 70 degree, and the vertical opposite angle will be 50 degree here. To prove that EP greater than EC, you must find the measure of angle B by the sum of interior angle in triangle equal 180. Okay, so I will write the steps here to find the answer. First step, such that we have BF intersection with CE at the point A, the measure of angle FEE is equal to measure of angle CAB equal 50 degree. They are equivalent vertical opposite angle such that C is pointing to BD. The measure of angle ACB equal 180 subtract by 110 is 70 degree. This angle 70. Then in triangle ABC, the sum of interior angle equal 180. Okay, in this triangle such that measure of angle B is equal 180 subtract by the sum of interior angle 50 plus 70. 50 plus 70, 120 subtract from 180 equals 60 degree. This angle B will be 60 degree. Now we have a relation between B and C such that measure of angle B is 60 and measure of angle C is 70. The measure of angle B less than measure of angle C. In the opposite side of B it will be greater than. Less than AB here opposite AC, angle C opposite AB. Then EC less than AB. Okay, understood? We have right angle triangles. In the opposite side will be hypotenuse greater than 90. This question was solution. Okay, you can read it. It will solve with me. This question. Look at here. You want to prove that B greater than DC. He give me the two hypotenuse in triangle. We know the hypotenuse is the closest side in triangle. Then we can write first step in triangle ECM such that measure of angle C was 90 degrees. Then EM is greater than MC, its hypotenuse, and such that in the other triangle down DBM DMB we have MB is hypotenuse, then BM is greater than side DM. It's relation number 1, and here relation number 2. We can collect left hand side by left hand side, right hand side by right hand side, and then we can collect together EM plus BM. Look at here, EM plus BM equal EP greater than, and MC plus DM it will be DC. Relation 1 and 2 we can collect together to find the answer. Understood? Okay, next question down. Look at here, try to solve number 5. We have also two sides in triangle, and he wants satisfies an M measure of M greater than measure of angle N. Greater than angle. Look at here, we have 18, x plus 9 and 3x plus 1. Who can tell me the relation here? We have the relation between two sides. Sum of any two sides is greater than the third. Then x plus 9 plus 3x plus 1 must be greater than the third was 18. We can simplest x plus 3x, it will be 4x, and 9 plus 1 equal 10 is greater than 18, and 4x is greater than 18 minus 10, it will be 8 divided by 4. Then x greater than 8 divided by 4 equal 2. Then x will be greater than 2. Okay, so he want to find the relation between two angles, measure of angle M and measure of angle N. X is greater than 2. How we can solve this? We know also the line segment 18 is greater than the sum of two sides and the difference between two sides. The sum between two sides, right, x plus 9, we can write the difference first. Okay, x plus 9 subtract by 3x plus 1, and less than the sum of two sides, x plus 9 plus 3x plus 1. Then we can collect x plus 9, and here 9 negative 3x minus 1 and here x plus 3x equal 4x and 9 plus 1 equal 10, and we can simplify it. X minus 3x will be negative 2x and 8 less than 18 less than 4x plus 10. He will find the relation between m and n. My students, so I will put here a number greater than 2 to find the answer. We have triangle here like this, and we have here 18 and we have 3x plus 1 and x plus 9. First step, I will add 9 here left hand side, right hand side, then x plus 9 greater than 2 plus 9, then x plus 9 must be greater than 11. The side lines here greater than 11, okay? And also we want 3x plus 2. If we have x plus 2 such that x greater than 2, I will product first by 3 to write this inequality. Then 3 times x equals 3x and 3 times 2 6, and then we can add 1 left hand side, right hand side, then 3x plus 1 is greater than 7. This side element here greater than 7 and this greater than 11. X plus 9 greater than 11. Any number greater than 11, we have down 18 here. The sum of any two sides is greater than the third. I write x plus 9 plus 3x plus 1. We have 4x and 10 greater than, we have x greater than 2. Any number greater than 2. If we add here 9 plus 2, 11. And here 3x plus 1, it will be greater than 7. This number greater than 7, and here greater than 10. Any number greater than 7 here, and x plus 9 greater than 11, and this number greater than, find the value of x satisfies measure of angle x, m greater than measure of angle n. So what 3x plus 1. Understood? Then x plus 9 greater than 3x plus 1. We can solve this equality. Move here. 3x minus x equal 2x and 9 minus 1 equal 8. Then x less than 4. And also we know the sum of any sides in triangle greater than the third. And also such that x plus 9 plus 3x plus 1 is greater than 18. We can solve x plus 3x, it will be 4x, 9 plus 1 equal 10, greater than 18, then 4x greater than 8, then the value of x is greater than 2. Then x lies between 2 and 4. Then x, it will be greater than 2 and less than 4. Okay, understood? This relation, x greater than 2, and here we can use this relation about measure of angle m greater than measure of angle n, then x plus 9 greater than 3x plus 1. And also the sum of any two sides greater than the third, then x greater than 2. Then x lies between 2 and 4, x greater than 2 and less than 4. You can read this question. Satisfies EC greater than AB. You can read this question. We have the opposite angle greater than the opposite angle of AB. The question, we can solve this question like this method. We have here this question, I solve it, okay. We will complete to find the answer about last question. Try itself number 6. Find the value of x satisfies AC greater than AB. If AC greater than AB, then the opposite angle of AC greater than the opposite angle of AB. Such that AC was greater than AB, in the measure of angle which opposite AC it will be. E was 30 plus x is greater than the angle of AB. AB opposite of HC will be 54 subtract by 2x. We can solve negative 2x, move here, then we have x plus 2x equals 3x, and 30 subtract by 54, 4 minus 0 is 4, and 5 minus 3 equal 2, then you can divide it by 3, then x greater than 24 divided by 3 equal 8. This is the first relation. And second relation, we know measure of angle 54 minus 2x greater than 0 and less than 180. Lies between two numbers. 54, we can choose x plus 3. Okay, x plus 30 greater than 0 and less than 180. Then x greater than negative 30 and less than 100. Subtract 150. The measure of the angle. Then start from 8 to 150. Start from 8 to, because we subtract 30, the result of 150. We have also 54 subtract by 2x. This angle must be greater than 0. Then it's x greater than 8 and less than, we have 150. And if we move 2x here and going 54, then x less than 54 divided by 2 will be 27. X less than 27 and less than 8, and here then x right from 8 to 150, because the measure of x plus 30 greater than 0 and less than 180. Okay, you can write here also 54 subtract by 2x less than 180. Write 54 subtract by 2x less than 180. Move 2x here and 180 move is by the negative. Write 54 subtract by 180, then 2x greater than negative. 10 minus 4 is 6. 7 minus 5 2. Then we can divide it by 2, divided by negative. But this negative and this negative we don't need. We need only 50 and 8. X greater than 8 and x greater than 27, and from last positive number 8 and 150. Okay, then x lies between 8 and 150, less than together.